What's up guys, Richmond Railfan here, and today we have an HO scale locomotive roster. So most of these locomotives are going to be Union Pacific, and that's why I've chosen this hat to start off the video. So first locomotive is my Athearn Genesis SD70AH, number 1943. This is the Union Pacific Heritage, the spirit of the Union Pacific. And it's one of the most beautiful locomotives I've ever had. It literally, the colors are amazing in this locomotive. So, on the front, we're going to turn it around, and we have all of our hoses, a very nicely done snow plow, operating ditch lights, a front nose headlight, grab irons on the top, and then sanders. And then on the side we have our nice banners that says Spirit of the Union Pacific, and then our other Union Pacific logo. We have our road name right here, and then our road number, and then these little letters right here actually are the locomotive's type, SD70AH, which you already mentioned. And we've got, like, the handrails are kind of flimsy, but they're okay. We've got this red, white, and blue banner down it, and then from there and on, the silver stops, and it's a darker gray. We've got all our vents that are just like on the prototypical locomotive, and then very nice logo, the Union Pacific, the flag, and then we've got our gas tank with the emergency shut-off switch and all that. And then another, it's a blue and white banner, and then it goes to camo. So on the radiator it says support our troops in a camouflage tent. And then it says Union Pacific Building America. And then on the back we've got our back headlight, and then right here it says Paul Maya. It's not a person, but it's people of war, prisoners of war, and then I forget what the other one is, and then moving down we have grab irons, we have our road number 1943, and then no snowplow on the back, because that's not like in real life either. We have all our hoses and lines of some sort, and then not so flimsy either. And then on top, starting with the back, we have another grab iron, we have this large radiator, and then we have our horn, and then some more vents, and then PTC antenna. So this locomotive is awesome. Like I said, Athearn Genesis. Check out their website, and I would definitely recommend this locomotive. So our second locomotive is our Kato C44-9W, number 9632. This one is in an older paint scheme with just the Union Pacific logo. And this is another very nice locomotive. We have all our grab irons just on the top of the nose and on the front. We have our Union Pacific logo. We have a nice door. We have all our hoses, snow plow, very nice coupler, operating ditch lights, a very nice headlight, and then moving to the side, 9632 is our road number, our road name, Union Pacific, and then we've got all these vents and our brake. On the back, we have all our grab irons, and one right here too. And then all our hoses are in the right spots, and our uncoupling mechanism, and then very nice coupler. On top we have another grab iron, our radiator, exhaust. This is an exhaust chute, and then our horn, and then we have an antenna. It's not a PTC, but it's good enough. So next locomotive is a Walters Mainline ES45 AH. This is a Union Pacific locomotive, and number 2520 on the front. It could be improved. We don't have any of our hoses, which is unfortunate, but we do have a snow plow and very nice coupler. Operating ditch lights, they're really dim though, and a more orange light. And then our front headlight, we have no grab irons, but we have our sanders. And then 2520 is our road name, just like on the number boards. On the side, 2520, like I said, this is a C45AH. And then we have our Union Pacific Building America scheme with the American flag. And then very big radiators, like on the wheel locomotive. We have our vents and our brake. And on the back, no snow plow, no hoses, no grab irons, but we do have a sander and our back headlight, and then 2520. On top is the radiator again. We have our exhaust chute, our horn, and no antennas, which is, this locomotive could have a lot more detail. Walters, I recommend that you put more detail on that locomotive, but it runs good. This locomotive I got from a train show. I don't know the brand, but this is a Union Pacific SD60M, number 6288, and the Union Pacific scheme. 6-axle. On the front, we have our door. We have our grab irons, the Union Pacific logo. Front headlights, we have no ditch lights. We do have some hoses, no snowplow. And then 6288. We don't have the model on the side like always, but we have our vents, and then our radiator, and then on the back we have some hoses. We have more hoses on the front, on the back than the front, but very nice coupler. And then our grab irons, and then our back lights, and then our back headlight, and our number boards. And we have vents. I don't have a horn on this locomotive yet. I'm gonna get one. But our vents, and then another radiator. No antennas, like the other one. This one is a Union Pacific GP20 Montua Classics. This is a very old scheme in the dependable transportation scheme. We have like on the front we have a green nose, which is pretty cool, and then we have no snow plow, no hoses. Pretty much the whole front is just open, which could be fixed. It's very annoying, and we have bright LED lights on the side. We have our dependable transportation. We have our window. 475, and then Union Pacific. And on the back, we have no hoses. We have like molded grab irons. They're not even sticking out, and then a shut-off switch. And then like on the back, it's just like the front. Then we have a radiator, vents, our bell, and our horn. So it could be improved. It's kind of bad actually, locomotive, but these two are completely identical except for different road names. They're both with Norfolk Southern. This one is a Norfolk Southern scheme. No grab irons and no snowplow. But we do have a horn on each side and a bell on the back, and then our radiators and some vents. This one is the exact same except for in a southern paint scheme, and then it's number 9014, and then we have our Southern logo right here too. So those are very nice. They run really good together. And then, oops, and our back fell off. But on the back, this locomotive is an Athearn Roundhouse GP38-2, number 5642, Norfolk Southern Training First Responders Unit. We've got our EMS, sheriff, and fire department, and then emergency shut-off switch. We don't have any grab irons or any snow plow, which is unfortunate. We do have grab irons and sanders, and then the side, and then the back, we have more grab irons in the front, and then our back headlight, no snow plow, and no hoses, but we have our radiators and then our vents and then the horn on the very front of the cab. And then our last locomotive that we have today is a CSX GP40 from Bachmann. We've got our emergency set-off switch. We've got a sander, no grab irons, and no snowplow. We've got our radiators on the side and radiators right here. This is a vent actually. And then on the back, no snowplow, no hoses, no grab irons, and then we have a number of boards and back lights. On the top, we have our radiators, vents, and a horn on the nose. So this was our roster. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and just like always, Richmond Railfin is now out.